Yep. Well, hey, and welcome back to Andy's Garage. So today we're working on the 1968 F100, um, otherwise known as Blue. So what I would really like to do is get this thing cleaned out. We got this nice blue AstroTurf here, all this other stuff in here. I'd like to get it vacuumed out, cleaned. Maybe impossible to take the gas tank out, flush that thing. I don't know. We'll see, and let's see how it goes. So I guess I would like to start with, let's just get all this crap out of here. Here's the trim that goes for the headliner, holds the headliner here at the top. Go ahead and grab this stuff out. Let's see here. Here's the original breather my buddy had on it. Ooh, that's nice. It's a nice ACL. Ooh, don't roll out KC light. Wires and holders. Get this out. Nice Ford Racing butt plug. Here's a, windshield wiper piece there. All right. So I'm just going to suck all this out, pull the mats out. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of nastiness in here. You know what? Ugh, I'm going to get some gloves. So now I got my gloves. We are going to suck this thing out. Definitely nothing to play with, man. There's no telling what kind of rats, poop, and everything else is in this thing. So we're just going to kind of clean it up. All right, here we go. So it's got 5/16. No, they're bigger. All of them. All right. Well, not 5/16, but you know what? I'll keep that here because I know I'm probably going to need it somewhere. All right. I know these are standard, but can't find my socket right now, so we are going to use an 8mm. So here we go. Self-tapper. Luckily I have more of these, so we can just toss these in the garbage. You know, it'd be nice. I should probably bring a garbage can over here. Never prepared. Husky bags to the rescue. Alright. Stick that right there. See if we can get this piece of... There we go. Whew, that's been in there for a minute. Here we go. This side looks a lot better here. We're going to move over to the other side. I've definitely been doing this, you know. Don't do what I do. Oh, I think my screw's still stuck in there. You know, this rat feces and stuff like here is like really no joke. It's not something to really mess around with. Maybe wear a face mask, something like that. Take off this. please.
You want to do like a round line.
I'm gonna leave it just the way it is right now. Not really easy. So let's see. Looks like a 5/8. Oh, nice. I don't think we even got any back ones, Zane. All right. All right. So the cool thing about these old cars and trucks that they usually they only have a couple bolts to hold the seat in. All right. I was wrong. It's a 9/16. So, ooh, man. Is that going to come out? Sweet. The last thing I wanted to do is fight with some seat bolts. Success. Wow. I cannot believe that. They're going to come out. This one's a little bit more crunchy, but you know what? It's coming. I'll take it. Whew. Guess what? Whew. The bolt gods love us today. Second bolt came out. Whew. The seat belts don't work. There it is. I'm thinking we should go that way with it. Let's see if I can get this thing out. Let's see if I can just kind of push it out. Go out. Get out. There we go. Man, I didn't say it caught on the seatbelt. It looked really caught on the seatbelt. It's got these seatbelts here. Let's see if I can just shove that through there. Really? It wrapped around the bar. You got to be kidding me. I went above the bar. It's supposed to go below the bar. Story of my life, Mickey Mouse. I wonder if, would that be easier? I'll probably, oh man, such an idiot. Don't rip my AstroTurf. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Seat out. All right. All right. Now we just get to cleaning this some more. And then there's the gas tank. Yeah, it sounds empty. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? I mean, I know it's got at least 5 gallons of gas in it. Now, as far as how much water and everything else is in it, that's a different story. Everybody might be like, Andy, why don't you take all that blue AstroTurf out and like really clean the floor? You know what? You know why I don't? Because I'm scared. That's why. Here looks great, but here and there probably doesn't look too great. Maybe. All I know is I'm like hitting this and I'm feeling water. Yeah, no. We're just gonna cover this back up for right now. That, you know, we're just, you know, we're gonna run what we brung. You know what I'm saying? You like, don't overcomplicate this. Look, phenomenal, a million times better already. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll just tuck that back up there. And yeah, it's good. We're gonna run what we brought in. This is it, okay? This. Maybe later down the road, but not today. I don't know about you guys, but this thing looks much better. Better than it was before. And that's all that matters. We're moving forward. That's what matters here. So now we got to get this gas tank out. This is one of the things I wanted to do. Here's the metal gas line that runs up, goes in the tank. We got 1, 2, 3, looks like 3 main fasteners, and it looks like it just sits down in here. Pretty easy. You know, we got to take hose clamps off there that holds that hose in. But yeah, let's say first things first, undo some, you know, the ground for the fuel sending unit. Get this out of there. Then we'll unbolt these bolts here and do that and see if we can get this gas tank out. I'll be very curious to see what's in here and what it looks like on the inside. We really love to run this thing off the tank. So yeah, let's see how it is. And we're gonna get you in here. Let's see. All right, I guess we'll, you know, I could just unplug that. I mean, you know, we're just gonna have it go with this. Let's see. Oh, nice. It's coming off. You know, can you see? Can you see? You know, if you throw an O in front of that, that'd actually be a good old song. Let's see. On the table. Oh! Screw and nail. Screw and tie. Screw and tie. It's okay. Yeah, we're going to redo that. Oh, you know what? It's a 9/16 for that. Yeah, I probably should spray this down with some Luby.
You don't have the 9/16?
Oh, sorry. No, it's not 9/16. It's going to be 1/2 inch.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let's see.
How much rat dung you got out of here so far?
A lot. Oh, man.
It smells kind of like it.
It broke loose. Nice.
Better break loose than break off.
Yep. Well, the big thing with these is kind of like brake lines, man. This is what it'll
that's
do.
A cover, okay.
No, that's not a cover.
That's the whole gas tank?
That's the whole gas tank. That's how they used to do it back in the day.
Well, I mean, it just seems so shallow. I mean, it's very convenient, yeah. You might need a new hose for right there.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll worry about that bridge when we get ready to cross it. So, let's see. 1/2 inch for these two. Flat head. Let's see.
Real hose clamps, not Phillips head.
Well, it's kind of a mixed match now. Oh, this one right here is kind of like stripped out, but kind of holding in there for dear life, but not really caring about it.
Clamp.
All right. A lot better. All right, so it looks like this fuel tank line, it kind of just almost fell the side. And we have to see if we can get this rotted hose clamp off here. Or hose. Yeah.
Sit on it, man.
We'll just put that up there so it kind of holds this up there. Gotta rip it off. Man, that thing is dry rotted. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this tank out. Let's see. Alright, got this thing broke loose. Let's see if we can slide this gas tank out.
It does kind of smell like feet.
I told you. Alright, you want to come on this other side here and see if we can grab this thing out? I'm going to set it right down there. Watch the paint. Watch the paint. Set it right here. Alright. So that's out. Now we get to vacuum this up and go from there. Oh, nice. Just noticed that. Supposed to be bolts here that bolt the bottom hangers in on that gas tank, and there's no bolts in there. Well, it's been like that, I guarantee you, probably for 30 years. And it's been off-road and everything else, and that gas tank hasn't went anywhere, so. But we'll fix that. So now he's gonna vacuum all this out. But okie dokies. Alright, well that's cleaned up. Well, I guess I'm gonna jump in here and start cleaning out the inside of this cab here.
Multi-mobile.
Yep. I mean, it's the only thing we can really do. So, alright, let's get to it. Oh, wow. Wow, no! Hank Williams Jr. Greatest Hits Volume 2? And it's still in here.
That's dope.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I would be disappointed. But you know what? I'll sell for this. Dwight Yoakam Guitars and Cadillacs, etc., etc. You know what?
Is that a Cadillac tape?
No, that's the thing we call cassette tapes. You know, we used to have to listen to those before CDs came out. Zane, I know you're young and everything. I don't know if you remember cassette
tape.
tape.
Soul trapping in young bodies, sir.
So you know what this is?
Yeah. I actually have an adapter for my car because it's still that old.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping. You ain't getting this back, Joey. Sorry, dude. This is
That's 8-track tapes.
Oh, is this it? Waylon Jennings' Greatest Hits.
Even better.
Dude. It's a gold mine. You know what? I think these things might be, those cassette tapes might be worth more than a truck. All right, Zane. What do you think? What do you got? Ooh, we got some. Oh, don't show that. No. That's speed holes. All right. How we looking? How we looking? We're looking good. It's coming clean. All right. Well, buddy, while you continue doing that, I am going to clean these interior trim pieces here and get these cleaned. So let me get you up on a stand and we'll see if we can get these things. All right. So we got the whole inside cleaned out here. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty good. You know what? We're just gonna run what we brung, okay? We just cleaned it out. So now I am going to put this thing back together. And let's see what it looks like. All right. All right. So we're gonna get this bezel put back together here. We're gonna start with this guy. I'm just gonna put a couple screws in here. I'm not too concerned about it because I did order a new insert. The other one was way too yellowed. So we're just gonna get some screws started here just to kind of hold this bad boy in place. Yeah. So how was everyone's Father's Day? Hope everybody had a great day. Mine was really good. Spent some time with the kiddos and the family. Sometimes spent some time with my dad. It was a great time. It's always a good time when you can just relax and spend time with family. Come on. Don't bite it. Like I said, this is just temporarily. So I can get this back into here like that. Okay, stuff that's falling out. It's crazy how pristine that thing looks behind the. On the dash there. Okay, what is going on with you? Something's not jiving right. Alright, you just go in there. Alright, I'm gonna put one right here. Let's line it up. That work? Gonna help line everything up. There we go. That pulled in a little bit. Put it over here. Whew. Did I mention it's hot again today? Yeah. You're gonna be used to this. There we go. There she goes. Alright. I think I'll just put one more in there. To kind of let her be happy. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Whew. Alright. Oh, don't spill my screws. Not that. Not my. Okay. So here's the old tack. Let's mount it up here. You know what? I'm gonna leave this guy exactly where it was. Okay, why are you doing that? Come on, hose clamp. Stay with me. There we go. Of course, it's a flathead. Alright. There we go. That'll work. Alright. Well, I guess what we're going to do now, next real big thing, before we can put the seat in and put anything else in, is we need to work on that gas tank. We need to get that gas tank in. So let's see what we can do with that. Okay. Whew. Yeah, so I got to thinking, how could we clean this thing? Ow. That sounded like a flood. Oh, no. Stay with me. Here we go. Ooh, there's some nastiness coming out of that thing. Alright. So, I really got to thinking. You know, I was like, how can I clean this thing out? You know, there's quite a different ways. They make chemicals and solvents and other scientific stuff that you could throw down in there, or and then clean it. Or, you know, some people like to do, especially like with motorcycle tires, they'll just put some marbles or other things in it, bolts, nuts, whatever, a little bit of solvent, strap it to the lawnmower tire and drive it around. Well, I don't got a lawnmower tire big enough, but I think I got just the thing. It might just work. I think it'll work. Let's try it. So you might be asking yourself, what the heck is he going to strap that thing to where he could spin it around in circles and knock a lot of that rust loose? Yeah, it's going to happen. Oh yeah. Well, why not? We got a 460. Plenty of torque. What's the worst that could happen? All right, so just to be a little bit more safe, we're going to pull this axle out here. And I think this will make more sense. Here she comes. We're probably going to get some gear oil. Here, let me go ahead and put these with the rest of the bolts. Let's pull this old bad boy out. I don't think that thing has gear oil in it. I have a funny suspicion that it doesn't have gear oil in it. Alright. So let's see. Only if this side spins now. Alrighty. So now we got to get to digging. Well, we're going to put a little rain in there just in case it needs extra energy. Alright. Random nuts and bolts and stuff in here. If you care about your gas tank, do not do this. It's for entertainment purposes only. I bet you it works. I got like lug nuts, bolts. That's a lug nut off like a BMW. What else can we put in there? There you go. That's too big. That'll break something. There you go. Some more stuff there. Nice bearing out of something. Let's see. You got that. There we go. I think that might be enough. Put some old
Stankum's juice. Hot water loogies and all. Got that good old blue butter in there.
Alright. Put some old dirty water in it. We're good. Alright, gas cap. Now we just gotta hope these ratchet straps are strong enough. Let's see if it leaks. A little bit. Oh yeah, stuff's hitting around. It's moving around pretty good. I think a lot of things are about to break inside of this.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's
Where? Like the bolts are really going anywhere.
well, it's got a lot of water in there too. It's spinning kind of fast. I wish we could slow it down. The only way I could slow it down is to idle it down, which I might be able to do that. There. Let's see. Go ahead. All right, so let's get this thing back up here. It's called the Ford Whirlpool 5000. All right, yeah, stopped right at the perfect time. Look at that. All right, so now I'm gonna try to strategically get all this crap out of here. This is dirty water. Let's see. Ain't gonna work. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, wow. Get more out of it. I don't remember how much I put in there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wonder how clean it is. All right, so I don't think we had enough loose stuff in here, so we're just gonna keep jamming stuff in here. It definitely cleaned it up. Oh, flat tire. But I'm just gonna keep putting stuff in here. That won't fit. That'd be actually kind of awesome if I would fit in. Oops, flat tire. I think one of the issues that we're running into is this thing's too heavy. Not too heavy. Yeah. Running into is that it's spinning too fast. All right, we're gonna try that. All right, so we got our nice concoction of Dawn dish soap and water that we're about to pour in here. There's Andy, just hold that, and I'll do the pouring. Oh, this is gonna be, oh, it's heavy. Okay. Yeah, you could, let's tilt it down a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. I can't see nothing. Oh, gotta tilt it some more. Spill half of it on the ground. So we to get something done. Need a bigger funnel. Whew.
Burning something fierce.
Could put some like rust kill in here. Nah, it'll be alright.
You know, I bet with the weight, 5 gallons of water might slow down the rotation.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Break the straps. Hit the side of the truck. Alright, we'll try that. All right. All right, let's see what this does. Here we go. Stand back, everybody. Let's see.
Slide.
Huh?
I just hope it don't slide.
I think it's tight enough. I think it'll be fine. Perfect. Uh-oh. It's getting faster. Oh, man. We got holes in the tank. Got holes in the tank. We got holes in the tank.
Where are you seeing that?
Right there. Well, I guess we're putting the interior in today without a gas tank in it until I can get another one. This was a fun experiment, though.
Heck yeah.
I'll just take these clips off. I'll put those right here. These off, which are probably completely fused to the tank.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it is what it is. It happens. Just let it drop. All right, so kind of successful, kind of not really successful. Hey, you know what? I always try to look at the positive side of things. I found out that it has holes in it. That would have sucked. Clean it all out. Didn't know it has holes in it, especially when the holes are on the bottom. I mean, man, you would have put 5 gallons, 10 gallons of gas, fill that thing up. It would have been leaking all on the inside. Yeah, it wouldn't have been a good day. So, yeah, so what we're going to do now, I guess we're just going to focus on the interior. We're going to put it back together, get this thing going, and like I said, I got something really special for the headliner, which is going to be pretty cool. So, yeah, well, let's get started on that. Yep, there we go. So, whew, yeah, she's pretty dusty. Yeah, we're going to get this thing cleaned up. Eventually I'll get a sweet seat cover to put on it, but for right now we're just going to give her a quick vacuum, wipe down, get her cleaned up a little bit, and we're going to bolt her back up in there. That's got some multi-surface cleaner. Okay, good. That's not the gasoline that I was using. I'm just going to spray. Yeah, definitely don't do this on seats that you actually care about, but I can definitely easily reupholster this thing. Or, you know, put some bucket seats in this thing later on. You know, I'm just trying to get it better than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want to spray random cleaning chemicals on stuff that you care about, because it could bleach it or stain it or screw it up. We're just gonna, you know, it's got to smell better at least, right? It's smelling like a 5-year-old hot dog. I was thinking about a 5-year-old day hot dog. Like, those that are like nasty. We're gonna see. Oh yeah. Take it off. Zane, you want to grab one of those and wipe it down? Now to stand back from 50 feet, that'll look brand new, right? That's all that matters. It's better than what it was. All right, I am gonna flip this thing. I am worried about the bottom side. Woo, no way. All right, so we're gonna put this bad boy up in here, get the seat belts mounted back through here, and we are going to bolt her in. Then we'll have our seat back. All right, my boy Zane here couldn't leave this alone. He's like, man, my old lady wouldn't like that, man. So now he's making me fix it. Go ahead and grab that side since we're having to do all this work.
You're flapping, man.
So yeah, all of this should fit right up in here. Let's get this. All right, Zane, scoot over for a second. We gotta bring him in so you can see what we're working with here. You guys see what we're working with. All right, so this clip goes underneath this. It clips on, but you got to kind of push on the springs just like that and move your hand and just slide your hand down once on. There we go. It's got to kind of work it in there. It's gonna be fun. Just get her up in there. You go. Once it's started, and then yeah, I can push that. There we go. There we go. Simple as that. All right, all right, all right. So we found some bolts. We're gonna get the seat put up in here, get it bolted down, get the seat belts through it, and yeah, go from here. Yeah, let's pick it up.
And get your end in first, and then I'll go in there and pull the rest.
Yeah. Open up the like that. Like that. Okay. Okay. All right, go for it. Go for it. All right. Go. Oh. There we go. Up, up, up. All right. All right, this one started. Here's your bolt for that side. Get started. There we go. All right, she started for a minute. Tightening bolts. All right. Like I said, these things do not have to be perfect. They don't got to be perfect. You know what? Work on it is better than just letting it sit there and rot away. Got to work on your rigs, man. Car, golf cart, lawnmower, motorcycle. I don't care what you got. Got to work on it. Worst thing you can do to any vehicle, anything pretty much mechanical, is just let it sit. Just let it sit and do absolutely nothing with it. Put air pressure on it. Got to move over to the other side. Woohoo! Let's go. All right. Don't mind the speed hold. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Okay? You never saw that. I was just thinking, I wonder if my wife turned off the coffee pot this morning. Might actually still be some hot coffee in there. I'll explain it to him. I know it sounds crazy that it's 100% humidity or 100 degrees outside, but it's like hot coffee. There you go. And then slide it forward. There you go. All the way. As far as you can get it. That'll do it. Now you can get out. We can flip the seat forward and get to the back bolts. Yeah, remember, there hasn't been a bolt in these holes in a long time. Yep. There we go. Boom. Look at this. What? Do they work? Oh, I'm never getting that apart. Oh, it came off. Sweet. All right. So we got the seat bolted in. Ta-da! All right. Seat bolted in. Now I guess we can work on... Oh, man, I got dirt in the thing. A little bit of rust. It's okay. Now I guess we can work on bolting these guys back in. I ain't gonna worry about that rust right there. You know, I could, I mean, we're just gonna put this there just like that. All right, so get this bad boy in here. There you go. Check out this bad boy. He getting it, boy. Woo! That is crazy. That's a pretty big old spider.
You're just getting carried by that.
I mean, dude, he is like rooting it up, boy. He's got that thing locked in full low. He is rooting it. Oh, he done kicked the turbo in. All right, so now we're gonna focus on the other side here. Yeah, I think you did a lot better job on your side than I did on mine. I'll grab. You know, screws could have been a little too big when he put them in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's nothing gonna go there. I guess I'll change this back one out just because so they'll all match. There you go. Ta-da! What do you think? All right. Moving on. Back again. So we got the seat end, shifter end. We got everything else done, buttoned up. Got the nice kick panel pieces put in. Turned out really awesome. Really happy with it. It's you know, a lot of work, a little bit of time. Sorry for not getting this video out sooner. It's you know, it's been raining here and just doing family things like that, and yeah, turned out really good. Really happy with it. Going to order the new bezel here. I got one, should be coming in. Get that, and should be sweet. Oh, I guess you guys want to see the new cool headliner that we did. Check it out. What? Oh yeah, and it's even got factory waste and the factory cardboard. Turned out pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna see. Let's see how she fires up here. Still running like a champ. Oh yeah. So yeah, so that's gonna conclude this video. Gonna end it. Yep. So we just did a little bit of work, cleaned her up. I do want to get some like Ford racing or some Ford formats for it. Gonna get that bezel piece in and do some other stuff. I'm really not gonna do too much more to the truck because I really need a frame. I want to take the body off this frame, convert it back to 2-wheel drive, and put it on a factory like 68, 69 frame is really what my goal is. You know, I want to be able to drive this thing, put it in the garage. I want to be able to take it to car shows. Right now, it's just, it rides like a tank. It's, you know, the bearings for the front end are crazy expensive, trying to find that stuff. It's just a lot. Yeah, I don't really want to go through that anymore. And it's something that the truck has a lot of sentimental value to me. I really just want to just put it in the garage, keep it from rusting even more. I got a lot of this that I'm eventually going to fix somewhat, maybe with some license plates or certain things like that. I kind of like the, you know, I guess the natural patina of it. You know, of course, anything safety wise I will fix right, but with the little bit of stuff that it has here, you know, simple patchwork and stuff like that, we can have it going back again. But yeah, this is going to end this video. I really appreciate everybody watching. I really appreciate all the support. It has been completely amazing. And we're going to go from here. Hope you like the headliner. You know, 4th of July is coming up, so that's going to be a great holiday. And yeah, it should be a great time. And thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your week. And we're going to try to get more videos out sooner for you. There's a lot of stuff going on. Hope you understand. So yeah, hope you have a great day. Be safe.